all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video I'll show you how you can create 100 plus YouTube thumbnails in minutes using AI. But before we move on further and see how this automation can be created, I am going to show you how this automation is going to work. So let's say I'm going to enter the title, the description and the hook, and within seconds and in real time the thumbnail will be generated and added right over here. And yes, this is going to happen in backend. I don't have to do anything. You know what I have to do? I just have to sit back and relax, and within seconds and in real time the thumbnail will be generated and automatically the link will be added over here. So as you can see, the link is over here. So let's open it and you're going to see this is the thumbnail. AI agent in 10 minutes. This is the same text which we have entered right over here. This is the related to the same title which we have entered right over here. Not only this, but let's say I am going to enter another details right over here. So this is the title, generate product descriptions using AI. This is the description and this is the hook which says AI write product descriptions. Once again, within seconds and in real time the thumbnail will be generated and added right over here. And once again, you know what I'm just going to do? I am just going to sit back and see this, and you can see the thumbnail is generated. So let's open it, and this is exactly the same thumbnail. AI writes product descriptions. Such a colorful, useful and a good thumbnail. So yes, you can see this is the amazing automation which we're going to create in today's video, and we are going to generate these advanced thumbnails within seconds and without any manual intervention. So to do this, you just have to open your workflow builder inside Pabbly Connect. If you are an existing user like me, but if you are a new user, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser and open the landing page of Pabbly Connect. In the top right corner, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on this sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. 100 of tasks free means that you can create up to 100 of thumbnails for free, and yes, this is true. Once you try Pabbly Connect and if you like it, you can definitely move on further and purchase the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect, and for that we have a special discount coupon code just for you which is attached right over here, which is RITYT. And if you want to learn how to apply this discount coupon code, just click on this buy now button, enter your details, enter your credit card details, click on this have a coupon and type RITYT, click on this apply, and this coupon code is going to be applied. So as you can see, this coupon code is applied successfully, and now I've received a heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. Such a useful discount coupon code, right? But first I'll suggest you try Pabbly Connect. If you find it helpful, then you can move on further and purchase the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now we're on the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect, and this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, search for Google Sheets and select it. For the event, select it as new or updated spreadsheet row and click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. Now select the Gmail account with the help of which you want to build this connection, and then Pabbly is going to ask you for some permissions. So click on this allow, give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because your data is 100% safe with us. No need to worry. Now Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect and we have received this webhook URL. So just copy this webhook URL and open your Google Sheets. After you open your Google Sheets, go on this extensions, add-ons, and then towards this get add-ons. I've just cleared all the data of the thumbnail because I'm just going to show you how this automation is going to be created. Alright, so once you click on this add-ons, you have to search for the extension named Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So type PABBLY Connect Webhooks, and as you can see that this is the extension which you have to install. I have already installed this extension. After installing this extension, you have to refresh your spreadsheet. It is very important that you refresh your spreadsheet, otherwise you will not see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks in your extensions tab. So once you see this Pabbly Connect Webhooks option, go on this and then initial setup. After you come on this initial setup, Pabbly is going to ask you to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So for this webhook URL, you just have to copy your webhook URL and paste it right over here like this. And then for the trigger column, enter the trigger column. So for me, the trigger column is C. So the trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row will be sent towards your webhook URL. And once it is sent towards your webhook URL, further this workflow is going to run and generate you the thumbnails. So I have kept my trigger column as C. I have kept this according to my own spreadsheet because I want to send 3 details: title, description and hook. If you want to send 4 details, 5 details, the trigger column will change accordingly. It will be D, E and so on. After this, click on this submit. Once you click on this submit, it is saying setup configured successfully. So now we have successfully created the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, but now it is still saying waiting for webhook response. So in order to capture this webhook response, just click on this send test. Once you click on this send test, it is saying test data sent successfully. We have successfully sent this test data. Alright, so let's open our workflow, and Pabbly has captured the response for the same, which is the first row in our sheets. This is the title, the hook and the description for the same. So we have successfully captured this detail. Now let's generate the thumbnail for this and add it right over here. For that, just close this and click on add new action step. We are going to use Gemini in order to generate these thumbnails. So let's search for Gemini and select it. For the event, select it as generate and edit image nano banana and click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between Google AI Studio and Pabbly Connect, then click on the select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection, and it is asking for this API key. So to get this API key, open your Google AI Studio. After you open your Google AI Studio, from the left hand of the side, you have to go towards this get API key section and then click on this create API key. Name your key, select the project and click on this create key button. Your key will be created. Then just copy and paste the key right over here, click on this save, and your Google AI Studio will be connected with Pabbly Connect. After creating this connection, you just have to select the model and the method. So for the model, make sure to select it as nano banana. So I'm going to search for the same, which is nano banana 2 right over here. You can select any another of your choice. For the method, I'm going to select it as generate content. Now for the prompt, I'm going to enter the prompt. So I'm just going to copy this prompt from my previous workflow. So as you can see, I'm going to enter a prompt something like this, which is going to say you are a professional YouTube thumbnail designer. Your task is to create high click-through rate YouTube thumbnails based on the information provided. I'm going to provide the video title, description and the hook text, and then the rest of the prompt says the design requirements, style guidelines, composition, image rules, goals and the rest of the details. So now let's just copy this full prompt and paste it right over here. If you want this exactly same prompt, you can check out the description box below. We have the workflow URL. You can open that workflow URL and this whole workflow will appear in front of you. Then you can definitely go on this Google AI Studio and copy my full prompt. So easy, right? You just have to enter your details now. The video title, description and the hook text. But over here is a hack that you don't have to enter these details manually by tapping it like this, but instead you have to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and changes with every new response received. So in order to map these details, you have to put a slash, search for the detail which you wish to map and map it like this. So now we have successfully mapped all of these 3 details. It is saying uploaded file URL. So if you want to edit some image, you can definitely upload that file URL right over here, but I don't want to do so. So I'm directly going to click on this save and send test request. Once we're going to click on the save and send test request, it is going to generate me the thumbnail. We just have to wait for a few seconds till it is analyzing the prompt, analyzing the details which we have entered and generating the thumbnail. Till then, let's wait for a few seconds, and after a few seconds we're going to receive the response in which we are going to receive the thumbnail. So before we add that thumbnail on a Google Sheets, I'm just going to check that thumbnail, that if it is a right thumbnail or not. So first of all, let's just wait, and you're going to see we have received the response, and over here in the response we have received this file URL. So let's just copy this and open it in a new tab, and you're going to see this is the thumbnail, 100 plus thumbnails in minutes. So we have received this thumbnail. This looks nice, so let's add it in our Google Sheets. For that, close this and click on this add new action step. Once again, search for Google Sheets, select it. For the event, select update cell value this time. So let's search for update cell value, select it, click on this connect. Now we have recently connected our Google Sheets, so click on this select existing connection and then save. And after this, you just have to enter few details like the spreadsheet name. So this is the name of my spreadsheet. YouTube thumbnail generator, so I've selected the same goes for the sheet. Now for the range, enter the range of the sheet that's need to be updated. So this is the range which needs to be updated, which is D2. Alright, so I'm going to enter D2. But right now it is D2, but for the next thumbnail it will be D3, D4, D5, D6 and so on, right? So the D is constant. Only this row is changing. So we're going to map this row but keep the column constant. So in order to map this row, put a slash, search for row index and map it like this. So now this D is going to remain same, only the row will change. Alright, now for the value, put a slash and then map the image which Gemini generated and click on the save and send test request. Once you're going to click on the save and send test request, we have received the positive response that we have successfully added this in our Google Sheets. And you're going to see, yes, the URL is added right over here, which is the same thumbnail. Now what is going to happen is whenever I'm going to add the new thumbnail details, instantly the thumbnail will be generated. But before this automation works in real time, you also have to complete a single step which is most important. You have to go on this extensions, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and make sure this button is switched on, which is send on event. If this button is switched off, this workflow is not going to run in real time. Once this button is switched on, then this workflow is going to run in real time, because now whenever a new event is going to occur in this spreadsheet, instantly the details are going to be sent towards your workflow, and automatically Gemini is going to generate the image, which is the thumbnail, and then further the thumbnail is going to be added right over here. Be it a single thumbnail or hundreds of thumbnails or thousands of thumbnails, you just have to enter the title, description, hook, and the thumbnail will be generated and added right over here. So go and try this amazing automation yourself, because right now we're offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect, and while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. Don't forget that the workflow URL is attached in the description box below if you want to check out the prompt. Don't forget that the discount coupon code is also attached in the description box below. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.